What is up, Gaming Nation? This is JMO76, and we are back with College Football 26. You can see here, Conference USA, Mo State, our Dynasty. We went 9-3 here in the second season, and that ultimately means that we have a matchup with Jack State for the Conference USA Championship. Jack State, they beat us. They beat us last week. They actually humiliated us, 24-21. We had a terrible game. It was all about the fact that we could not pass the ball. We could not run the ball, and they deflected or tipped everything. It was an absolute nightmare game for Creighton, so we are looking for full-on revenge this game, and revenge we will have, but it's going to be a tough one because we have a massive loss. Josh Joyner, all-star running back, he is badly banged up, extremely hurt. Essentially, if we play him, he could lose his career. We can't do it. Severe risk of injury. So we're going to have to go the rest of the season without Joyner. That's going to be a tough one. But you know what that's going to mean? It's going to mean King Davis steps up, next man up. And King Davis is a beast. And so we're going to ultimately see how it's all going to shake down. So with that, we're coming from MetLife Stadium here. The Conference USA Championship versus Jack State. This is for all of it. We were in the championship game last year, couldn't pull it off. That's going to be different this year. Everything is going to be going into this game to beat Jack State to get that payback. So with that, here comes Mo State. They're looking good. They're ready. Clayton Jr., he is leading the charge. He wants this game big time. And if you are enjoying the content, please consider liking and subscribing. Really would appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Thanks so much, everyone. You guys are awesome. So here we go. Mo State versus Jack State. And Conference USA. First time playing at MetLife for the championship. So here we go. Early in the first. And there's Creighton Jr. Oh, scans the field. Beautiful strike. Hits King Davis out of the backfield. Look at that, down to the 27. That's how you want to start the game. That is impressive. Again, King Davis getting up there a little bit slow, but that was a beautiful play. That's the type of stuff that we did not get against Jack State last week, and that's all going to change this time. Creighton Jr., he has got a lot of demons he's got to work out in this game based on how he played last game, and that's definitely going to be a strong starting point. A beautiful 44-yard pickup there for King Davis. So here we go now. First and 10, back to Davis, and look at that. 20 yards, 25-yard scamper all the way down to the 5. King Davis, he's coming out firing. That's 2 carries, 28 yards. You know he wants this game too. Here we go now. 3rd and goal. Creighton in the gun to the end zone. Touchdown. He hits the man. He hits the beast. That's right. The tight end, Askren, brings it in for the touchdown. That's how Mo State wants to start this game. That's what they needed. Jack State fans, they cannot believe it. They did not see that type of offensive punch last week, and they are still in shock. What an opening drive that was. That is how it's done. Again, Mo State looking really good. So here we are now late in the first, and look at that. Creighton delivers. Oh, he hits the running back, Iverson Young. Young all the way down to the 19. And with that, King Davis taking a little bit of a break there. Iverson Young coming in, and nothing missed there. Beautiful punch. Now look, you go, Creighton Jr., he's rolling out to the side. Oh, what a reception. Climbing the ladder to bring it down. What a reception from Ronell Johnson. And with that, the first quarter comes to an end. Mo State, they've got the passing game going. The running game's a little bit slow right now, but they are definitely controlling the flow of things, and they are looking good out there. Still 7-0, but they are looking good out there versus, sorry, still 7-all, but they're looking good out there versus Jack State. So with that, it's going to be 3rd and goal. Can Mo State punch it in? Young in the backfield, and Creighton to the outside, and he hits the halfback. Young brings it in for the touchdown. Again, with Joyner out of the game, we're really out of the game for the rest of the season. King Davis also a little bit banged up, so you're going to definitely see a lot of Iverson Young, and we are also most definitely going to see some Cade Townsend today, just because we've got to keep those legs fresh. But that was a beautiful strike. Absolutely gorgeous. He's wide open. Jack State just did not account for him at all in the play. It's now 14-10. Mo State here. 150 left and going down the field. Look at that reception. Ronell Johnson again climbs the ladder. That's a massive first down. $1:48 left on the clock here in the second quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10, and Creighton again hits the tight end, big burly tight end into the end zone. His second touchdown of the half, second touchdown of the day. Jerron Askren, what a touchdown strike. And with that, it's going to be 20-10 Mo State with the extra point to come. Creighton, he is looking a lot better out there this week than he did last week, and the fans here are absolutely loving it. Perfect weather, by the way, for this game in New York at MetLife. But look at Jerron Askren, again, wide open. Defender, just the linebacker can just not stay up with him, and Askren takes it into the end zone. It's 21-10, and after an interception, gets the ball back, and there goes Creighton. Look at that. He has wheels. He can move. 16 seconds left. And we have Mo State in scoring position again. Creighton drops back, scans the field to the end zone. Oh, he's looking for Askren. Picked off in the end zone. Going to the well. One too many times. Askren did not fight for that ball. He did not come back to it. And again, Creighton there, he was feeling like he could thread the needle. He's had a good game. That was a mistake. That's a tough one. With that, though, here we are in the third, and hitting his favorite target again today, Jerron Askren. That's a nice strike there. It's now 2nd and 21. Look at Creighton. He's got the wheels going, and he hits Ronell Johnson again. Johnson down to the 25. That's going to lead to this field goal. Puts it up, puts it through. DeMarco, again, he's hitting this on the season, but that was a beautiful strike for the field goal. And with that, it's 24-10. The offensive punt for Mo State is back. This was not present versus Jack State last week, but it's definitely here today. Through 3 quarters, 215 passing yards, 88 rushing yards. The passing game, and Creighton, they are playing well out there today. Mo State fans are loving it. Jack State, they cannot believe what is happening. So with that here, it's in the 4th quarter now. We are going to go for the field goal. DeMarco again, and just loops it in. Nicely striked there. Another field goal. And with that, that is going to make it 27-10. And here we go in the 4th again. There goes King Davis. Has another nice pick up there. Now we have Cade Townsend in the game. Townsend into the end zone for the touchdown. Saluting the fans. Oh, he is feeling it. Everyone is playing their role today. Next man up is huge, whether it be Iverson Young or whether it be the freshman Townsend. Mo State, they are dominating this game now. That is now 33-10. 5 minutes left in the 4th. Cade Townsend just had a beautiful hole, went all the way up it, boom, into the end zone. That's how it's done. So with 14 seconds left, the knee goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Season 2, Mo State wraps up Conference USA. So 2 years in a row, they're at the big dance. This year, Conference USA title in the bag. Jack State was never in this game. Mo State super excited in terms of that effort. That is how it's done. And this team right now, again, they're ranked. They are in the top 25. They're looking good. They're feeling good. There's a lot of nice pieces to this team. And there they are celebrating there with the Conference USA Championship. You can see Creighton there in the middle. Such a key start of this season. Gotta love seeing Creighton with success. Again, he struggled on the road, but man, he looked good this game. Look at that, 16-26, 232 yards, 3 TDs, only the 1 interception. King Davis there had a 100-yard rushing game. You can see a lot of carries there for Townsend. Iverson Young, he got banged up a little bit in the game, but he had a few carries in there as well. Askren had a big game. We didn't even talk about the fact that Zeus Lloyd was back. And so with that, again, Conference USA Championship for 2026 goes to Mo State, 2nd year in the league. Now you can see here the college football playoff got some interesting ones there. Arizona State, again, continued with that great season. So we'll see how that goes. And again, looking around the league, you can see there for conference championships, look at that, Boise State. Big victory there over Texas State. That's a big one. But again, you can see there some of the big bowl championships. some of the big conference championships there. Some interesting ones there, definitely, for sure. Look at that Pittsburgh team, though, man. They definitely showed up this year. Like, #1 seed for Pitt. Who saw that one coming? And again, this is the part I think that is the most exciting. Top 25 rankings for college football playoff, and you got all the traditional ones. There are a couple surprises there, obviously, as well, but look at us, Mo State. There we are, 21st ranked overall. Absolutely amazing. You can see there Arch Manning with the Heisman. Yeah, those are pretty impressive stats overall. 34 TDs, 4,000 passing. So with that, Mo State going to take on Ohio in the Cure Bowl. Second year in a row off to the Cure Bowl. Now, we did actually get a little bit of love in terms of the coaching carousel. We did get an offer from Wyoming. Pondered it for about 30 seconds, but just not feeling that that is the right move right now at this time. Utah State also offering, and Western Kentucky offering, but both offensive coordinators. So feeling a little bit disgruntled there, but that's okay. We are committed to this Mo State team moving forward, and with that, here we are in Orlando. We're at the Cure Bowl. Here comes Ohio. Gotta love those unis, by the way. Anytime a school's rocking green, you gotta be impressed with that. Ohio, they are looking good, and here comes Mo State, ready for a second appearance in the bowl here this year. They were victorious last year. Can they do it again? 2 years in a row. Can they win the Cure Bowl? Well, right now, statistically, this Mo State team significantly stronger than Ohio. In a lot of ways, this really should be a big victory for Mo State, really solidifying them as a contender this year. Anyways, joining the match here, it's down 7 with 8 minutes left in the second quarter. The offense has been pretty anemic thus far. That's a nice starting point. And now here we go, and there's Creighton, and he hits his man. It's always the same guy. It's Askren. He's coming on here at the back of the season. And there goes Cade Townsend. Look at that. Pick up a 12. You're probably asking, why is Cade Townsend getting so much work here? Well, pretty simple. Right now, King Davis, he's injured. Iverson Young, he's injured. Now King Davis back in the game and into the end zone. That is how it is done. Touchdown, 7-up. There we go. Mo State back in this game. The Ohio Bobcat fans, they're like, wow, that was pretty impressive. That was a nice drive. And there goes King Davis. Again, he is definitely beat up this game, but we're going to try to run him as much as we can, and that is the Y. The 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, King Davis. My goodness, King Davis. This kid has speed. When he gets into the open field, the afterburners just kick in, and he is gone. Again, that is how it's done. Mo State now up 13-7 with the extra point to come. King Davis, though, he just hits that hole, and he is absolutely gone. Blocking on that play was fantastic. Ohio had nothing there, and King Davis cruises into the end zone for the touchdown. $1:41 now left in the second quarter, and King Davis again with the passing game there, and he's all the way down to about the 15. And Creighton hits. Oh yeah, you know who he hits. His favorite target for the last half of the season. On fire. That is how you do it. Brendon McQueen, and then back to Askren into the end zone for the touchdown. And with that, it's going to be 20-7 Mo State with the extra point to come. Jerron Askren, he has not had the type of season he did last year, but he's really got me on the stretch. Oh my goodness. Talk about climbing the ladder, bringing that one in for the touchdown. So with that, going into halftime, it is going to be 21-7 for Mo State. And look at that. King Davis, 81 yards rushing, a 13-yard average on 6 carries. He's been banged up. He hasn't played a ton today. Ultimately, we've had Townsend in there. That Iverson Young in there doing a lot of passing, but King Davis, he's stepped up when he can, and again, he is pretty banged up. He's pretty injured, but he wants to play. He's getting the starting reps here with Joyner out for the season. So here we go now, halfway through the third, back to King Davis. Oh, and that's a big hit. Davis, he's looking a little bit tender as he's getting up there. He's injured. The real question is, how long is he going to be out? And look at that, risk of injury severe. Pretty sure that King Davis's day is done. That leg is looking bad. So with that, Iverson, Young, and Townsend going to be going the rest of the way. Oh, hit Nider, the tight end. That's a beautiful reception there across the middle. And again, here goes Creighton. Oh, he's going to run. Can he do it? 50 and down to the 43. Takes a dive, takes a shot there as he goes out of bounds. Back to Townsend. Townsend up the middle. He's grinding and churning. Look at that, a pick up a 10. Pardon me, here we go again. Oh, and there's Iverson Young. Brings it in. He's going to be down to about the 14. Everyone's stepping up here, playing a key role. And Creighton, nice strike, and hits his man, Zeus Lloyd, for the touchdown. Haven't called Zeus Lloyd's name in a long time. He's missed a lot of the season with an injury, but there he is, making his presence known again with a nice reception, bringing it down for the touchdown. Zeus Lloyd. And again, that's a beautiful strike right into the end zone there. Ronell Johnson missed the block, but that's okay. Zeus Lloyd makes it in, and with that, the final for this game is going to be 28-14. Mo State walking away 2 years in a row with the Cure Bowl victory. This was a heck of a season for Mo State. They win Conference USA for the second year in a row. They win the Cure Bowl. They are ranked 21 overall in the nation. That is definitely going to help in the offseason for recruiting as well as the transfer portal. A lot of things going right there. Brendon McQueen stepped up again after really being invisible last game. He was present today. And again, walking away with the Cure Bowl as a beautiful victory. And there it is. Kind of a unique trophy that we have going there. One of my favorite ones. No, not one of my favorites, but it's okay. And with that, King Davis, Conference USA Player of the Week. He only had 11 carries, but he had 110 yards. He did leave the game early as well. He was really bashed up there in that game, but the season is done. He made it. He survived. Ultimately, he had a great season. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that season. Next week, we are in the off season. Looking forward to it. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.